Gemara Megillah Davav brings down that Zvulun wasn't zufrieden with his chelek in Eretz Yisrael. The Rebbeinu Shalom said to him that everybody will need your chelek mitzad chilazin. And the Gemara brings down Zvunei v'hainu d'ksiv kulam tzrichen lach al yidei chilazin shneamar u'svunei tvunei chayil. Shutei svunei tvunei chayil means that the chilazin is sfunei, safun means it's hidden, it's concealed. Tvunei comes in the lashon hatmana, tamun vaish. It's a lashon of closed up, chayil in the sand. And so those that feel that the chilazin is the murex, they say l'chayre it stems very nicely with this Gemara because it's known that the murex burrows itself into the sand, deep down into the sand, sometimes up to 6 inches into the sand, and you can't even find it sometimes. As a matter of fact, there's a fellow in Lakewood, Rabbi Yisrael Rosenberg, and he has an aquarium, and people come by and see he has a murex inside his tank. And one day they came by and he was trying to show it to them and it just disappeared. It wasn't there anymore. They looked throughout the whole thing. They pushed everything aside. It was gone. They put up signs, missing murex. Anybody finds it, please return to owner. Couldn't find it. So finally the guy left and he decided, the murex doesn't disappear overnight. Doesn't just walk out of the tank. And so he emptied out all the water and he took out all the sand, and 6 inches underneath the sand, it was like sand, it had burrowed itself deep into the sand. L'kayim mashenemar usfunei tvunei choil. Mamash was softened in the thing. Except the problem is that the Gemara doesn't say that. The Gemara in Megillah says that Zvulun had 3 brachas. The Rebbeinu Shalom gave him the chilazin. The Rebbeinu Shalom gave him a certain fish called a tris. And the Rebbeinu Shalom gave him zchuchis levana, a crystal, some sand that you can make crystal out of, and he'll make his parnasa through these 3 things. And the Gemara says, Sfunei ze chilazin. Sfunei is referring to chilazin. Tmunei is not referring to chilazin. Tmunei is a tris, and chayil is zchuchis. And when it says in the pasuk chayil, that's referring to zchuchis levana. So Sfunei Tvunei Chayil Grad is not necessarily referring to the chilazin itself. The pasuk says Sfunei. Sfunei is mashma safun, it's hidden. And that's going on the chilazin. So if you look in Rashi and Megillah over there, Rashi doesn't learn pshat like that. Sfunei, says Rashi, ze chilazin shu davar chashuv. Safun, zok Rashi, Sfunei ze chilazin shu davar chashuv. Safun chashuv b'lashon braisa. Safun, the word safun over here in the pasuk is referring to the chilazin. It means hashivas. It doesn't mean hidden. So the b'atzim is there's no zeicher. It is true that the murex does do that, but there's no zeicher in this Gemara upon him that the pasuk sfunei tvunei is anyway being mechazik the fact that it digs itself into the ground. And even if a grad it does, this is not something which is miyuchad. It's not something which is miyuchet to the murex. Any snail, many types of snails does the same thing. Al Kapanim, they did find that there's a medrash lekach toiv, maybe even a sifrizuta. I brought down somebody, but it's a medrash lekach toiv that brings down that sfunei tvunei chayil zechi lazayin shesafun v'tamun b'chayil. So that tak is shtikol mashma like that it's all going on the chilazin from the Rishonim's time, and it says safun v'tamun b'chayil is going on the chilazin. Except that that's not. It fits in nicely with the murex. But if it would be a type of slug, which some people want to suggest that the chilazin is like a type of slug, that would also fit in because a lot of slugs also sometimes could dig themselves and conceal themselves and burrow themselves into the sand. And so it fits in nicely with this medrash shleich of Taiv, but it's not necessarily a raya.